Alright, so you clicked on the video because you want to go from skinny to muscular or aesthetic, right? So we're going to talk about three things that you need to do. So first thing, ETF. ETF is very important. Very, very, very important if you want to have a lot of muscle and look good with a lot of muscle. Alright, so first, you might be saying, what does ETF even stand for? It's eating till failure. Eating till failure. Eating to where you're finna throw up. Eating to where you're finna throw up. Your belly feels like looks like freaking the beer gut. You know, you're gonna feel like that after you eat ETF. After you ETF. But to proper ETF. And then the second thing is bulking. You know, your local guy in the school that you look up to, that he's buff, you know, he has a lot of muscle on him, that you're like, dang, I want to get like him. How do I get like him? He doesn't know about bulking. You know, he doesn't really know all things about working out. You know, he doesn't know about bulking. So bulking is where, let's say I work out. I'm a skinny guy who works out, you know, every day at the gym for maybe about an hour 30 minutes. And I eat 2,000 calories a day. And if I work out and eat 2,000 calories a day and I keep my weight, so let's say I weigh 130 and I've been doing that for a month and I still weigh 130, that is called, or a week or 2 weeks, that is called your maintenance. So in order for you to bulk, you want to go 500 to 800 calories above your maintenance. So let's say we got the thing right here, right? So let's say you're 16, right? You're 5'10" and you weigh 165, right? This is what you need to get on. It's called calculator.net. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen right here. This is what it is. Yeah, you put your height, your weight, your age, and how many times you work out, how hard you work out, and all that stuff. I'm gonna put a better image on the screen right here so you can really see what you're supposed to do. So let's say I'm 16, I'm a male, I'm 5'10", and I weigh 165 pounds, and I work out 4 to 5 times a week. Okay, and then we're gonna calculate how much is my maintenance. That means if I work out and eat that many calories, I keep my weight. How much is my calorie deficit? That means you're going lower than you eat to lose weight, but you don't ever want to lose weight if you're skinny or if you have little muscle. I don't care if you're skinny and fat, you do never want to go into a calorie deficit right away, because you'll just be very, very unhealthy and look not good at all. So right here it says my maintained weight, if I'm 5'10", 165, 16, my maintained weight would be 2,000. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna put another picture on the screen here, okay, so you can see 2,615 calories. That's if I work out for 2 weeks and I work out the same and I just eat that many calories, I'll keep my weight. You see, that's called maintenance, if you keep your weight and you work out, okay. And then if you're trying to bulk, let's say you want to just get a little bit, you're too scared to bulk all the way, because when you bulk, you're gonna look fat. You're gonna be fat, but you're gonna build the muscle that you need to look good. It's all a part of the process. So let's say you're too scared to bulk all the way. This is what you call lean bulking. You're not eating too much above your maintenance, so you don't get too fat too quick, but you're eating a little bit above it. So right here, mild or weight gain, it shows you. I'll pop another image on the screen so you can really see. But mild weight gain, it says if your maintenance is 2,615, that's what the maintenance is. I've calculated it out for this specific fake guy I made up. Then if you want to baby bulk, you're gonna gain a half a pound per week. If you want to gain half a pound per week, you'll eat 2,865 calories a day. You know, you might eat a little more, a little less, but you want to always hit that target or go a little over. You don't want to go under because then you're not getting to your goal where you need to go. And then if you want to gain a pound a week, 3,000, 1,100 calories. 3,000, 1,100 calories, right? That's for if you want to gain a pound a week. It shows you what you need to do. It's just how you're gonna do it, you know. I'll talk about that in a minute. But if you want to gain fast weight gain, it's gonna be 3,615 calories a day. That's 1,000 more calories than your maintenance. 1,000 more. That's a lot of food. If you think about it, like just eating like freaking salads and stuff is gonna be a lot. That's why you don't eat that. You know, you gotta eat stuff that has a lot of calories. So if you're making a shake, right, a protein shake, a real bulking protein shake, you can search it up, bulking protein shakes. Oatmeal has a lot of calories. Oatmeal has a lot. Nuts, walnuts have so much. You can put walnuts in there, a bunch of walnuts. And so what you want to do, walnuts, oatmeal, you put like a banana, 2 bananas in there, so you taste good and it has a little bit of calories in there. So banana, walnuts, oatmeal, and you got to get your protein. So you do like 4 or 5 scoops of protein, depends on what you eat throughout the day. And you'll put, like, if you really want to get to your goal, you can put like olive oil. It has pretty good amount of calories, but I wouldn't recommend that. But like you can put Greek yogurt in there, peanut butter. Oh, hold on, I gotta show you. So we got a thing of oatmeal here and a thing of peanut butter. Peanut butter has 170 calories per serving, and there's 9 servings in this little thing, and it's 2 teaspoons per serving. So like you get like a spoon, like a decent scoop of a spoon, that's 170 calories. So peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, they're pretty good for the bulk. And this right here, half a cup has 150 calories. So a whole cup, you put 1 scoop of a cup into your protein shake, that's instantly 300 calories. So you can easily make a protein shake with 1,500 to 2,000 calories. But is it gonna be good? You know, it might not be good. You might have to drink it throughout the day, but it's gonna get you to your goal, you know, which is to bulk and gain the weight, to be aesthetic and to have a lot of muscle. So look at that. And you don't want to eat straight garbage, you know. You want to eat a little better. Like, this is not bad and this is not really good, but it's not really that bad. It's like if I just started eating freaking Doritos and hot chips to bulk, that's bad. But like this right here, this is good. This is great for the bulk. Peanut butter is good too. But other thing is training hard. Training hard. There's two things to training hard. You can either ego lift, which is just lifting a lot of weight with bad form and everything. You really don't want to do that until you're like, unless you're just benching, like trying to get strength as fast as possible, just repping out bench or whatever. And then you got the mind muscle connection. You can search it up. Mind muscle connection will get you to your goal 10 times faster. You gain muscle twice as fast if you focus on the muscle. So let's say I'm doing dumbbell incline, right, and I don't feel the muscle at all, or I don't feel it at all, or I feel it in my triceps, and I can only do 10, and I don't feel anything. Don't feel it in the upper chest while I'm supposed to. You want to lower the weight until it's light enough. It might be so easy to move the weight, but you got to make it hard. You have to make it hard to lift the weight, if that makes sense. So let's say I'm doing 40, I don't feel nothing, or I feel it in my tricep, right? But if you lower the weight to like what, 20, 25, and you press fast and then you go slow like this, really go slow and stretch out the chest and think about the muscle. You have to think about the muscle. Think about the way it moves Think about it getting stronger, faster, and more efficient and bigger. Think about it moving bigger. Like you're Ronnie Coleman doing it. Like think about the muscle. Really think about it and focus on the muscle that you're trying to build. So if I don't feel bicep, I need to really start feeling and slowing it down like that to really feel the muscle or whatever. And that's all it is. You need to make sure you bulk, ETF, eat till failure, and then train hard. So when I mean train hard, I mean like you're going to a failure every set. You're going past failure. Past failure, you can do two things, right? You can either say I'm doing bench. I can't do no more on bench. I fail. Like I failed the weight. Not just not rack it because it's hard. I'm saying and then you start going down with the weight, and then you got somebody to help you. But if you don't got somebody to help you, then you don't want to train too hard because you can get hurt. But if like you don't got nobody to help you and your last rep looks like this, you rack the weight, you can start doing push-ups to go past failure. Or you start doing down push-ups. If you were like doing like tricep press down and you can't do no more, you'll do like down push-ups to go past failure. Or you lower the weight and do more and think about the muscle. And then what's another thing? Let's say I'm doing dumbbell incline press, right? I'm really focusing on the muscle. I'm going fast, I'm going slow on the way down. Thinking about the muscle, stretching the chest fibers. And then I can't do no more. I get down on the ground, do push-ups, or I lower the weight and do some more. That's past failure. Failure is just like, let's say I'm on the bench, right? And I have like 135 on there, and I can only get like 10, 12, 6, 3, and I can't get no more after that reps. So let's say I get 12, I get to 12, I do 13, and I do 14. But if 14 is like looking like you're over here making weird faces and screaming or whatever, and it looks like so slow coming up, that would be failure. Or if it falls down in your chest and you have a partner, that would be failure. Alright? And going past failure is like I said, you know. But that is how you gain muscle. It makes you ETF, eat till failure, you bulk. You're gonna look fat on your bulk. You have to trust the process. Bulking is not for the weak. You have to be mentally strong to eat till you feel like you're gonna throw up. You feel like you got a pot belly. You're gonna look like you have a pot belly and everything. You just can't think about that. You have to think about the end goal. Every time you're eating a meal, you gotta have a vision on what you want to look like and what you want to be and how strong you want to be and whatnot. You have to really think about that goal, or else you're not gonna achieve the goal. You have to really dedicate yourself to eating a lot of calories. You know, it's hard, bro. It's so hard for a guy that's skinny, and you naturally don't want to eat that much because your metabolism is higher. But you have to push it. You have to push it. You have to make your own metabolism to where you want to be. You know, if you just eat regular and then work out, you'll have abs, but like a small chest, or abs and just a small tricep, bicep, legs, or whatever. You have to train hard. Also, you have to train hard till failure, past failure, so you can. And think about the mind-muscle connection. Forget lifting heavy. You gotta get the mind-muscle connection first, so you can feel the muscle actually getting worked on. And that's three things: ETF, bulking, and then training hard. Like, you have to really do this. And if you want me to talk about how to build better mind-muscle connection, then I might do that in a different video. Or if you want me to talk about a certain muscle or how to train your muscles, like that, which muscles to train and whatnot. And yeah, because you want to make sure you don't have your body's proportional. Like, your arm is not, shouldn't be way bigger than your chest. Or you want to make sure you train your upper chest. You know, you cannot forget that upper chest. The girls have the lower chest. You know, you're supposed to have the upper chest, the chest that, you know, really pokes out the shirt and whatnot. You know, you're supposed to have the upper chest. The girls have the lower. That's why they don't come up like this. It comes down like that. So you got to make sure you build that upper chest so you can have that perky, great chest looking. And you don't want to forget the rear delt. You know, I forgot. I didn't even know that was a muscle until like recently. And I look at my shoulder now. It's lacking the rear delt. Like if I do this out here, you see, there's not that much muscle on the back of the shoulder. Like right here, there's not that much because I didn't know that was a muscle. So you don't want to forget that. All right. If you want me to talk about anything else in the video, you let me know. You leave a comment. You tell me your weight goals. You talk to me. Alright, leave a like and subscribe. I have me to do more videos. I have to get subscribed. You have to subscribe and like. See y'all later. Let me know how it's going. Alright, bye.